Hello there. If you want to create some designs to make some print on demand using your Etsy account, you are actually in the right place. Now, if you want to sell into eBay, if you want to sell into Amazon, if you want to sell into another platform, you are totally good to go. In my case, I'm going to stick around here into Etsy because it's really simple. It's not that hard. And actually that's the main tool, the main platform they're going to be using. But if you want to use another platform, you're totally good to go. We're going to be using like the same tools in order for making print on demand. Now, if you want to import print on demand into your own store, for example, I'm going to go into my shop manager. I'm going to head into my listings, and as you can see, I don't have any active items, right? So if I want to add a listing by print on demand, I want to look for a dropshipping supplier. And in my case, I'm going to show you a great tool. This is called Printful. Printful is a great drop supplier that can help us making some print on demand. So here you can add, let's say for example, I'm going to go into product templates. And it's going to be showing us a really lot of templates of products that we can choose in order to make some print on demand. So I'm going to go into create more product template because I want to create my very first one. For example, I'm going to go into create new, and here's going to be showing us new products, eco-friendly, men's clothing, women's clothing, depending on your brand, depending on what kind of needs you have into your store. Let's say for example that you are into women's clothing and you want to look for shirts, and in here what I want to look for specifically, if you are more specifically into your store, you are much likely to get a lot of sales because you are getting into a really specific target of people, right? So I'm gonna go into all shirts, and I have here all over shirts, tank tops, crop, 3/4 sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts. If I want to focus into all of them, I can do that as well, but in my case I just want to stick around with just one stuff at a time. So into all these designs, into all these templates, let's say that I'm into these unisex sweet shirt. So I'm gonna stick around here with the economic one. I'm gonna choose this option, and then what I want to do, which is actually really simple, is just to go into the start a new order or create a new template, or I can add that into my store. So if I want to add this product into my store, I want to choose my Etsy store. But if you don't have a store already linked it into Etsy, it's really simple to do that. You can go into your account, go into your dashboard. Down here you want to locate your stores, which is actually this one, and you might see all your stores that are available. So I'm going to scroll a little bit down and look for choose a platform. And really easy, just to select the Etsy, go into connect. It's going to be asking you to go into connect to Etsy, so you need to allow the access. You need to have your Etsy account already opened with a seller tool already opened. As you can see, we have the shop manager already opened, and after you've done that, it's going to be appearing here into your stores. So once again, I'm going to go back into my product catalog. I can add my product catalog, and I want to add that into Etsy once I finished to add my product catalog. I'm going to stick around here with the import case. So I'm going to create a new design and add that into Etsy, so you can see what we are kind of, how to make some templates, right? How to make some actual sales into Etsy. So what I want to do here, after I select my item that I want to sell, I'm going to look for add to store. Once again, I'm going to choose my Etsy account, my Etsy store, which is the second option, and here's going to be appearing the product. Drop your design here. The best, and for me the easiest way to create a design is on Canva. Now on Canva, it's totally for free. You don't have to pay absolutely anything, but actually I do have Canva Pro because it has so much more features. If you want to try it out, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description. If you want to stick around here into the free version, you're totally good to go, but it's really worth it to try the Canva Pro. Because here into the Canva Pro, if I look for elements, I want to look for, let's say for example, I don't know, maybe some star or universe elements, and it's going to be showing me a lot of options that are only for Canva Pro, and I can see more magical recommendations. If I don't like this, let's say that I want to look for, I don't know, maybe something like this, I'm going to look for more recommendations based on what I just clicked. And with all these features, with all these drawings, I can create my own designs. I can go into share, I can download this, and I don't want a background, I want a transparent background. So it's really important to have a Canva Pro. This is just a pro version, so that's the reason why I just told you guys that Canva Pro. Go into your design, drop your design in here. So it's going to be showing us our store file library. In my case, I do want to add a new design because we just created one of those. So there, as you can see here, we have our design. I kind of don't like this line, so if you want, you can just customize that, but in my case, I want to leave it like that. I want to just quickly do something like this. I move this on wherever I wanted to. Let's say something like this. If I'm okay with it, I just proceed to the mockup, and we are actually good to go. If I want to select all the colors, and just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to show you here my library of the things that I've created. And if I just want to add that into Etsy, I just need to look for a template. I can add this into the store. I choose my store, and lastly, I want to just proceed to the mockups if I wanted to. And here into the details, I'm going to leave it like that, and the pricing, of course, I'm going to leave it just like that, and I hit into submit to store. And if I hit into submit to store, I can go back into my Etsy just to see that into my listings I'm going to be having a draft. So I have one an active listing, that would be this one, and here I can just choose the option that says publish. So as you can see, it was really simple just to create some selling stuff, some digital art in order for making print on demand. So this is one application that I can strongly suggest you guys to use, but there's so much more. If you want to dig around that, you can do that. So I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description of the Printful, of the Canva Pro, and for the Etsy as well, just in case if you don't have a seller account into Etsy, and if you want to stick around with a new 40 listing totally for free. So hopefully guys, it was a very useful video for you. I want to see your shop already out there here into Etsy, and just in case you have any questions, you can leave it down below in the comment section. Of course, this was a very easy way that you can make some art into Etsy and actually sell that. So hopefully once again, this was so useful for you, and I will see you well next time, guys.